Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm Magican, and last time it was a little bit confusing. I was in the city of Scarvage, or what it's called, and it went. I was joking around, having fun, and training a little bit, and then all of a sudden, everything was up in flames and was attacked. A lot of things, and I had to ride on a horse. I didn't know. I can't remember how many times I pressed X. In the first time I pressed it, and then there was a whistle, and then the second time I just pressed it, and many times, but it didn't work really. What's going on here? I'm like drowsy or something, and it was really bad. And then it just went like a flash. I had no idea. One was going to be raped, but then the soldiers was going after me instead, and I was hit by a lot of arrows just flying by, and I was running, riding on the horse, trying to carry everything on my in my memory, and trying to just hold down the shift key and W, as it said in the beginning, when I have to learn that really fast, and the horse was throwing me off. A lot of stuff. What I normally do is I take it easy, but there was no way to take it easy. Everything was just going by in a flash. I was thinking maybe that's the situation when you are really in that deep and you just have to go to the next city. Everybody's after you and everybody's just trying to kill you. And that was quite a scare. Funny way to see it, but what's going on here? I can see something with a bed, and I'm like a little drowsy. Can I figure out what that is? Run, yeah, exactly, run. That was the problem. I just had to run. My home was attacked by foreign soldiers. Yeah. Okay, I'm in Talmberg now. Talmberg. Okay. I have to talk to that Sir Roger there, but let's see, character. If you want to sneak, okay, that's crouch. Whether you're seen or not depend on the light of your posture. Okay, so I can crouch here. New codex entry. Stealth. So that's fine. Horse. Yeah, that was a little bit crazy. I should probably, if I had the possibility, read this before. That X thing. Oh, in the B you can see the horse stats and tackle your inventory. Okay, that's something there. Character skills. Warfare increase your overall proficiency in fighting with all weapons or unarmed. Defense make you difficult to wound, increasing. Axe makes you more efficient with axe. No. Bow. Sword will be nice. Stealth, horsemanship. 10 non-combat skills. Maintenance. Okay, that sounds good. I like to maintain my goods. Herbalism. I like that. Reading influence. Actually, read books without it. The book is just gibberish. To high reading will decrease the amount of time required to read and comprehend a book. Okay, that's alchemy. Whoa, I like this. That's a lot of these stuff I like to do. And like magic and reading, herbalism, alchemy, and then a little maintenance. I like that. Let's just... But what about how I'm doing right now? Still level 2. Even that writing there didn't help that. Speech, what is going on there? Why is that -1? Okay, let's see here. Buff, -1. Why? And also charisma is -1. Closing, of course. That makes sense. But I'm hungry. Nourishment, yes, there we go. Everything has happened so fast, so let's just eat. Okay, I'm not bleeding. Okay, I ate everything there. This is a lot of gold worth. Bread is not that much worth, but and I can see the condition is not that good. It's starting to get a little bit old here. Energy. Okay. Energy is falling. Why is that falling? And now it's starting to go up, and I'm a little bit tired. You're in a private area. People don't like you if you go where you're not supposed to enter their home. Okay, but how can get out there? Okay, so that's private area. What about this guy? These things here?
What was that noise?
Lockpick, very easy. No, I will not lockpick anything here. I'm standing on the tables right now.
No sign of anyone. God knows what it was.
So I'm just put in here. And there is no bed. There's nothing in here actually. And no food, nothing to drink, nothing really.
What do you want here? Go and play your game somewhere else.
Okay, I'm leaving. Can't find anything here anyway. Map. Let's see if I can find that guy there. He should be right here. There was a food sign there. Okay, so Robert. I talked to him before.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Okay. You learn
I heard about
Sir
your
Divine of
They say he was a
Talmberg.
swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Go to Sir Robert's
Be a
kitchen.
bit more careful.
And where is that? Your bed? Baker? Oh, go with him to the kitchen. Okay.
His own share of woes, but he's a generous man. And
So right now I'm actually just following a lot of things. I have to follow things here.
Ah, milady.
Oh,
You're
look at all
fortunate
that
our
blood.
good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Okay,
Thank you, my lady.
nice.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my ladies. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Nice. Good meal. And a
When you're
bed.
done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Yeah, and filthy clothes. You learned food, okay. Objectives to eat. That's funny. Go to the courtyard lounge and sleep until morning. It's not wise to ignore hunger. The longer Henry doesn't eat, the weaker he gets. The fast... If he fasts longer, he can even die. Okay, that's fine. Different food have different properties. An apple won't fill you up. like a roast dog. Okay, fine.
What are you doing? Hey!
I was allowed to get this, right? Is that something wrong, or is he just... But she stopped saying anything now. Maybe I should not take everything, just leave a little. Everybody should have little. But I'm really hungry, so I'll just eat a little bit here. Great. Let's just eat it. Beet. What is this? Healing. Okay, I didn't know they were for healing. 80 nourishment. Okay, 94, that's probably fine. Speech, Chris, but I'm on healing right now. That's not much healing, but it was a little bit anyway. Let's talk to the cook.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Yeah.
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Nice.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad.
Bye. Let's buy one. Doesn't cost that much. And then check basket. Let's haggle for that. Maybe I can train this a bit. It's always good to train the speech, but
I'd like to discuss the price.
a little bit down here.
Sure, why not?
Great. Always good to train. Let's see here. Oh, that's not much, but
Satisfied?
That's not enough.
what? Okay, accept.
Well, that's a decent price.
Ah, nice. Let's see the... No, that's crouching. Speech is close, but didn't get a level here. Is there anyone? Can I talk to you? No. And if I sleep, I should probably wait to get these foods. They will probably not be 100% when I woke up. Let's see here. Map. Where's the bed? That's this way. Okay, whoa, that's a lot of things going on here. Rovina. I rode all this way from Scarlet's. Yeah, that's the right way to pronounce it. I hope Scarlet's. And these are fast travel points. Yeah, I rode by them, so they should be fine by me in this situation here. And then there's a lot of clouds I do not, of course, not see because I've not been there. Oh, look at that horse. That's a beautiful cover. Nice. A little bit dirty. Oh, that's one there I can talk to. Oh, I thought I could talk to. And okay. Maybe it's up here. I can sleep. No, it's not. Okay, I am allowed to be here. That's good. Okay, lockpick. Okay. I'm on a detour. On a big detour or what? Oh, I'm in a private area. I could see that trespassing sign there. That's something I have to get used to it. I'm not used to these private area message, of course not. I've just been at home with my mom and dad. I has no idea what private area is. That was good. Training, running. Okay, is it here? Open. There's something I can do here anyway. This is not a private area. Is this my place? Can I stay here and lockpick? No, I will not pick a lock. It's not. Use ladder. Okay, I actually have to move down here. No, lockpick again. But this is not private area. So that actually is nice. And if you press on E to use ladder, it doesn't work right now. Yeah, that works. Maybe some small things going on. You have to press W to move up and press S to move down. I can get a shield with Talmberg's quest. No, that's steel. It actually said steel down in the right corner. I didn't see that. Thank you for the information. I will not steal. Let's see here. And that's still also long distance arrows. But the funny part was I'm also stealing from my own parents as I had to do that. I didn't do that, but there was a chance for doing this. Okay. I'm not sure where to go. Oh, there's one to talk to there. No.
Are you... You fled from Skalitz?
Oh.
How did you manage that?
I don't know either. How did I manage to flee for that? Because that was really, really tough. If you're tired, your stamina upgrade will also gradually decrease. Okay. Sleep is the solution. Find an available which you can recognize from the icon of the compass. Sit on it. Sleep S. That's sleep, right? Nope. Let's just take the information. I didn't read that fast enough. Rating. Okay, places can sleep and easily be seen on the map. Yeah. To sleep on the bed and E. Then launch E again. And set how long you want to sleep. The sleep menu will show the effect of sleeping, how much you will be rested and how hungry you will get. If you are not tired, you won't even be able to sleep. Neither can you sleep so long that your hunger reaches the maximum. Okay, the longest you can sleep at one time is 12 hours. You can check how much you need to sleep in the player's speed tab. The ending stats on the picture of Henry. Okay. Here. Okay. Let's just take that one more time. You can check how much you need to sleep in the player tab in the energy stats under the picture of him. Okay, energy stats. That's 30. But it does not say how many hours I need to sleep, just say energy is 30. Great, let's just sleep. Okay, I could read a book. Sleep, inventory, get up. Let's sleep. I've not tried this yet, so oh, I can see this. Okay, W for hours. Energy 50. Nourishment. Not 8 hours. Let's see how many. Okay. Let's just sleep this. 7 hours. That should be fine. This looks really nice, this wheel here. And really nice and slow and fine. And I can also see what time of day it is. I think it's going to be night now or something. Or evening. I didn't really look that closely.
Today the patrols will be
Nice.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Wow, I'm really excited here actually.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Okay,
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
what's going on here?
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Wow, that's nice of her
Thank you.
actually.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I
Okay,
know what it is to be left alone in the world,
maybe that's why.
although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
She seems really nice. Yeah, let's just tell about
You're
it.
right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
Okay, it worked. Nice.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. I'd been secretly learning sword
that's right.
fighting and hiding it from my parents. So when we assembled the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
Wow, success again. Nice.
Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Let's
A
do
horde of
this.
soldiers was amassed.
Yeah.
Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
Wow, really good.
And
She
then
really
death descended on Skalitz.
talk. Okay, the Skalitz fall fleet to the castle cover. No.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him.
That's the second
Cut down
time.
my
I've said that.
father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
He did that.
You
Crazy.
poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
I ran for my
as
life,
if
yeah.
My life depended on it.
Yeah, that was
Which it
an
did.
actually I did.
But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was
Oh,
Teresa,
yeah.
the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped,
But
and I succeeded, even though
No.
it almost cost me my life.
yeah, okay,
After that,
I
I
was
stole a horse
close.
and ran
I
off.
got them to run after me,
Silent night.
but I didn't know that
I'll
it,
never
it
forget
worked.
the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Wow.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison
Okay, she
to
is
the
married.
horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
Wow.
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his
Wow.
own garrison there.
Crazy time.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown.
Wow.
And
That's a long
even
time.
then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Wow.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Okay.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful.
Oh, be careful.
Best years
Oh,
are
yeah.
still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Oh, don't take the food.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
If I get hungry in the middle of the night, don't take the food. Ah, come on. Well, sad stories. But it's good Teresa was saved. I did not know if I draw the attention from them, but it worked. It's been gnawing in my stomach a little bit about that situation there. So that's good to get confirmed that it worked. You learned women in the Middle Ages. Okay. Whoa, the nightmares. This is really, really well made.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! Running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
No, she didn't say that.
Help us, son.
And he didn't say that either.
Don't be a coward.
Wow. A little bit scary, actually.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
Wow.
What's happening? Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oh no. Go to the battlement via the gateway stairs. Wow, this is really nice. It's like a story in a game. That's really good. Pick up a torch. Take the torch on the table. Now hold the light at the night. Use your torch by holding it. Okay. If you want to keep your hand free, for example, use your shield. Then better drink a Nighthawk potion. Let's just see here. Okay, do not have that much groschen. Let's see here. Nice sword, torch. Equip. Okay, where are... No, here. Not that. And battlement, let's see if I can... Okay, gateway stairs. Let's see if that's... And it's raining. Nice sound. Go to the bound. Yeah, I am here. Choose a place for one. Then right here behind the solid wall is go to Batman and talk to Captain
True enough.
Rob. So they're waiting for a fight now. I reckon not. That's too few of us anyway. I'm prepared for a siege, and there's really not such an army. We might not even hold against it. Oh, that's not good. I really hope they had a little bit more men. Okay, there we go.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
No, my
What
thoughts
else did
exactly.
the spy see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting too much sleep here in these hours here. Whoa, whoa, it's really nice made. It's like cozy.
Who goes there?
When I'm sitting here in a chair. Inside.
Who else, Robber?
Sir
Oh!
Radzig. What a relief.
What? How can he do that?
Ship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man.
What's going on
Your
here? How did he
messenger told
escape?
us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Exactly.
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have
Doesn't
stood a
sound
chance
real.
against them.
It doesn't sound
I'd
right.
like to spend the night in Talmberg.
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come,
Okay.
better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
He got my sword.
I'm
He
here,
says.
sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Oh no, someone
Not to
locked.
worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
Oh no.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
Maybe he's good enough. All the people there, or the peasants, but still. Good luck he had there with the weather. Battle of Nicopolis.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Nobody's saying anything. Okay, they're just moving. Let's talk to him.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
Oh, yeah,
I'd
exactly.
rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Okay, what should I do now?
Hey,
Keep watch on the battlement. I think I will not. Yeah, I will do this. I don't want to stand up here in the light. Where is that? I don't want to have that open right now, actually. I will not. Want that sword equipped. There we go. I don't want to be a target. Can I see anything here? Okay, there's one down there in the end. I'm not sure what's going on, but I was close to draw my weapon.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh no. Okay, it's okay. I'm just. You have to wait for something. You can skip. See how long you can wait. Watch out though. Time to hunger grow even. Okay, I have to wait until morning. Nice.
Be a bit more careful.
I'm like always expecting something to happen. I'm really expecting everything to happen all the time. Nourishment is 2, so T. Energy will actually go down. I just have to wait to. I'll just wait 1 hour. And it takes a little time here. Nice. And it's close. I think around circle around 5. I'm not sure if that's it. Where's the rest of the soldiers now? They're gone. Shouldn't they look after this? Look at the rain. It's not nice to just stay here. Okay, there they are. Some of them. There they go. It's starting to lit up. Let's see, for P. I still do not have 2 levels. Even that my strength has risen a little bit. Speech has risen to level 3. That was good. It was close by. Vitality has risen. That's the first time I see this. And I was really glad I got a level there in the beginning because I really need it. And how do I see the clock? the time. Wait until morning. Okay, it's here now, and I just have to wait.
Are you serious?
And I can see the time goes there. Okay, that's quite good. If you can see that, it's just going slowly, but it is moving here. (24), then 1, 2, 3, 4. This must be summertime or something like that. If you see here, it's 22, 23, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the sun goes up around here at 5 o'clock, and it goes down around 21. So summertime or something like that. That seems like it is in Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia, Czech. So that should be it. I will just wait a little bit more. So this round circle is, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe I'll just wait this hour and then see what happens. Else I can just stand here. I like to discover things, to see what's going on. And take it slowly. That's my main point. Take it slow to find out what's going on. Okay, that's horn sounding. Go to the bottom of the other bailey. It must be here, something like that, right? Or maybe not.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Move it! Right now I do not control anything. I'm just doing what they ask me to do. That's...
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
Yeah.
Quick!
It's the right way. It must be the right way. Whoa! It's open. Son, whoa, that's crazy.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Crazy.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Why not?
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and
That's
pillaging
crazy.
the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday his majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well,
Diplomacy.
as you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Wow. Another edge to diplomacy here. Is he saying attack or is he saying move away? Move away. The last words about do you have his loyalty? To match his loyalty. That was the main point.
Have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
That bastard. He so cruel. No mercy. Sir Marquardt von Auschwitz. Buy your loved ones and bury your loved ones in Skalitz. Talk to Sir Robert. Okay, buy your... Like what? It was the sunlight on the text. They have now moved away. Talk to Sir Robert. Unexplored place, unexplored place. I will explore. That's my deal here in this game. I would like to explore everything. And it says talk to Robert again. I will do that.
Good day to you.
Just pull him aside here. Okay, let's see here. This is exciting. I have to get to Scarlet's White Exhibition. Rate Scarlet. What's after? What do you know about the code? Let's just start with.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
Last one.
I don't know much about them. Only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Yeah.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These
Formation.
are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Maybe this one.
The lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it.
Okay.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Yeah.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Silver. When he's talked about silver mines, then I had the idea there.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
No,
My
let's say
died there.
have to bury
them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy.
Oh, I should have probably said the last one. I was not thinking of this myself. That's what he was thinking.
Forget it.
I was actually thinking of the other one. Speak my way out of it.
Damn.
I can talk with him again. No. I was actually doing what he wanted instead, like I have to bury my parents. That was not my idea to get back. My idea was actually the hard crown there. That's a little bit sad. Okay, let's
no match for one of them heathens.
Let's talk to this villager here.
Good day to you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Whatever is your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since.
Okay.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good
New
luck.
level, nice.
I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful, unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Always listen to the citizens. That's one of those ideas I have here. Let's talk to her. She's talking on the street anyway.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Everyone fled here with only what they could carry. But I reckon Votava the pondkeeper wouldn't let even Sigismund interrupt his business. I saw him by the granary. You can't miss
That
him.
is him.
He's skinny as a bulrush.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake, that army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs.
Okay, it's the same I can say to everybody here. Can I ask both of them? Let's try her. See if it's the same.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Vortimer. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful. But he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
And the Sigismund's army has been... So I'm actually getting some of the same information here. Let's talk to him. Maybe he knows a little bit more.
God be with you.
Okay, start with that. That's nice. And nothing to say. I'm not spoken with her.
There's that many brigands roaming around. You never know if you'll come home from the fields alive.
What about him just standing there? Do you have something important to say to me, sir?
Good health, dear.
Okay, that's a good thing. Oh.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
Aye. Whatever, the pond keeper is your man. He ought to be by the granary. At least that's the last place I saw him.
Nice. Let's just use and see if I can find my level. Level 3 just got up there. Speech. Nice. Have to be level 4 for that. I'm not sure I can only use one. I'm just waiting a little bit with these skills here. I'm not sure how many I can use. Final offer. Okay, that's not bad. But I'm not sure how... If I'm just using one, I will use the best I have. The best skill I can imagine and not just throw it away if I have to use that. I'm not sure if I can get the skills here. If I can just get all of them. But I don't think so. Okay, they're sitting around this pot of food.
God be with you.
Thank you, and you too. Oh, there's a trader there.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
You want Vortimer, the fellow that fixes the weir at the Talmberg fish pond. He should be around the granary somewhere.
That was new. Let's see if I get anything for these conversations. Doesn't seem like it, but maybe it's that little
All our heads will be on spikes.
What in God's name are you
on about, yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, and you too. Okay, maybe there's some food here. Can I eat? Can I get some food from you? Nice. Thank you. Nourishment is 100 now. That's nice. Oh, that salad. Can I borrow some? No, they're not ready. Sorry for walking in your area. Let's look at the map. Combat arena. And unexplored places. You discovered trader? Oh, that's a good shadow. Look at that. That's really nice, mate. But where is that trader? I have to turn around. Okay, I have to move over here. Walter, that's the trainer. There he is. Maybe I need a rope or something. Trade.
Can we trade?
What he has.
If you've got the coin.
Oh, saver snaps. But look at that price. Treasure map. Oh, nice. That's a lot of things, yeah. I only got 1.3. I can't. Let's just add 1. Okay. What happened there? I'll try one more time. Also try to see if I can
If you've got the coin.
raise my skill. Yeah. Add to basket, of course, first. 1. And then check basket and then haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
3? No. Let's see here.
Agree?
It'll take more than that to persuade
What?
me. Tough luck.
Okay. Didn't work really. Combat arena. Let's try if I can get. Nope. No one here to fight. What about you? Do you have something to say to me? There was 2 question marks and I've discovered them both.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Oh, he looks like the trader, the other trader there.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Look at him. He looks a little younger, the same nearly.
A skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary.
Like the trader in the other city in Scarlet.
Sell you his own granny.
Or maybe his younger brother or something. Let's see the quest. Yeah. The journals. Get out of the castles. Maybe I could go up here. Hope I'm not trespassing. No, that's her. Try to persuade her a little bit.
God save. Can I help you with anything?
My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me. But I have an evil foreboding.
Okay.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil.
Yeah, doesn't sound good.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
Let's see which one is the best. 3 in speech, but I'm winning mostly in speech, right? maybe it's my duty.
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Let's see, what if they ask me where I'm going? Let's just try to
ask where I'm going.
Yeah.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable.
No, okay.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Unfortunately, I don't have...
No, we do not.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Okay, getting money.
My lady, I will repay you, I swear.
Okay, I have to remember that. 25 groschens, okay.
And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
Okay.
Thank you, my lady.
She approves.
What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
No.
Not quite, Henry. Just look at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks.
And here, we are moving around here. So, I need to look like a talisman soldier, and that is probably... a good idea to figure out what to do here. Let's see, health, energy, nourishment. Energy is 66 only. And if I have to do this, I really need to... Okay. There's something here I can... Nice, I have the chance to move in here and go around and look.
What?
Let's see if I can move up here. No, I have to lockpick that. Thank you for moving to the side. Okay, private area. What about the food level? Nourishment is fine, but energy is getting lower. What about taking an hour or two of sleep? But that should not be here. What about a little bit of food, extra food? No, that's private area. It should not be in here. Should be it. And look at that, the food is still here, some of it, nice. I think I will just get some sleep. Just 1 or 2 hours or something like that. Maybe just 1 hour. Comfort. Let's look at the energy. It only rises 4 or 5 or something like that. That's not a lot. And it saves the game when I sleep. That's really good. So let's take it from here next time. Thank you for watching. I will try to figure out how to have some armor and go up and ask her again and figure out if I can get out of this castle that way. Okay, that's still a little thing here. I'm just a little bit curious. Get up. Escape this little thing here. No, it's nothing. Oh, don't hit the wall, son. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.